your main man, Bradley Rails. Hey, welcome back to the garage with another mod. You dig what I'm saying? First and foremost, this video is brought to you by 901 Sounds here in Memphis, Tennessee. If you need anything done to your car, any kind of customizations, make sure you check down in the description below so you can get all of their info and check their website out. Give them a call, ask for more, tell them Bradley Rails, since you dig what I'm saying. So we're gonna get to it today. We have a new mod that we're gonna do. Well, it's kind of a modification of a previous mod, but we're just gonna do a redo. You know what I'm saying? The first one was okay, but I felt like I should step it up a notch with this modification. You know what I'm saying? So if this is the first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Also smash that like icon and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified of all future videos. So you'll know all the mods that I do to my Daytona 392, you dig what I'm saying? So it's an amazing day today. I got some help today with this mod, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get this done. And you know, make this thing look even meaner, you dig what I'm saying? So, hey, first and foremost, let's get to it. Today's mod is brought to us by Luxe Auto Concepts. Anything to do with tail light tint, headlight tint, anything to do with tinting your car, especially if you have, you know, a Charger, Challenger, anything Mopar, you know, that's all I'm going to speak about. But hey, I got this amazing package from Luxe Automotive, and what we're going to do, before that, right here and right here, you guys can see I have overlays. They're pre-cut, you know, just to block out the reverse lights and the clear portion of the tail lights. Now, you see I still got this red trim around. Now, the package I got today is a stealth package. It's gonna black out everything, including the red, from one side to the next. We're gonna do it in sections. Of course, we're gonna do the trunk section. We're gonna do the light sections all separately. So, a shout out to Luxe. I'm gonna put a link down below in the description if you wanna check them out. So you can get your tint, order your tint for your Charger, Challenger, Mopar, whatever car you got. You know what I'm saying? They do them all. So we're gonna get to it. So first and foremost, we're gonna prep first. All right, so I got my prep spray that Luxe Automotive sends you, as well as the microfiber towel. So we're gonna clean off the surface. We're gonna prep the surface. I got my scissors here because I'm gonna measure and I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna get my I'm going to measure in a second with my tape measure, and also we have the squeegee. You got to have the squeegee so you can get all the air bubbles out if there are any. And one more thing, you must have your trusty heat gun. You know what I mean? This thing has saved me on so many things, whether it's putting vinyl graphics on the car or, you know, previously putting small tint overlays on the car. So make sure you have a heat gun as well. So we are about to get started. We're about to go ahead and prep the area. All right, guys, first and foremost, I got my prep spray from Luxe, got my microfiber towel. I've already cleaned the car today, so the tail light's clean. So I'm gonna start from this side over here. I'm gonna spray in there, spray the middle, everywhere that we're gonna have the adhesive going. I'm gonna clean it off. And typically, you know, you want to make sure that you get all of it off. And I have one extra step that I have to do. I'm gonna actually have to remove the previous overlays. We're gonna do that coming right up. All right, guys, so like I said, I had a step to do first. I'm gonna remove the previous overlays that are right here and right here on both sides of the car. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna heat those up because I want to loosen the adhesive that's actually holding those onto the car, because if not, when you try to pull them off, you're gonna be stuck with adhesive that's gonna be very hard to get off your car. So let your heat gun heat up, and make sure whenever you're using your heat gun, you never just hold it in one place. Always go side to side with your heat gun. So we're gonna go ahead and also key, when you're pulling it up, don't pull it to the side. You want to stretch it. You want to pull it out so it pulls the adhesive off. So we're going to heat it up a little bit. Notice I'm going side to side, not just holding it in one place. And then we're going to go to pull, and it should come up. And you shouldn't leave any adhesive on there. Like I said, you stretch it and you don't pull it. Now, once you feel like it's getting kind of taut, you want to hit your heat gun back, loosen up your adhesive, and that just broke right on off, but that's okay, because we can just grab another spot and begin to pull. So, I'm going to heat it up some more. And you see how the flexibility in it, once you put that heat on it, you can make it do what you want it to do. You're going to grab, and you see how easy it just comes right on up. Just like that. And that's that previous overlay taken off, you know what I mean? And that's what it looked like from the factory. So, discard that. I'm gonna go onto this corner spot right here. Well, actually, you know what? We are going to hit the same spot on this side of the trunk first. Because we're gonna open the trunk to do this naturally. And we get the adhesive heated up. Peel. You see how she comes right on up. And then it gets a little tough to put the heat back on it. Again. And there you go. That one's done too. So we're gonna open the trunk so we can get to the sides because they're tucked in. Pop the trunk because these are tucked in right here. It'll be an easy spot for me to get my hands on and start pulling them off. So we're gonna go ahead and heat it up. Heat it up enough so we can get our hands on it and then begin to pull. Find the spot, there we go. Pull on off. And if you heat it up hot enough, you will leave no adhesive behind it. I mean, Luxe makes an amazing product that really works with you. Really works with you. So shout out to Luxe. I mean, it's amazing. That's that. So now we on to the other side. We are gonna heat it up. Start right there, and we can get a grip on it at. Get that little heat on the rest of it. Loosen up the adhesive. So we can get it. Go. Start lifting up on its own. That's a good thing. And heat it up. Jackpot, done, just like that. So we got the old tint overlays off. Now it's time to start the process of getting the new overlays, the complete overlay on the car. So be right back. All right, guys. So one thing is key when you get this complete roll right here. It's going to come in a long piece, so you're going to need to do your measuring and cutting correct. Always measure twice and cut once. And if you feel, any type of way, measure 3 times. But just so you only got to cut once. So put this over to the side. I got a little bit left. So I got these 2 right here, which are going to be the 2 outside lights. I measured those. twice, cut once. And this piece right here is the overlay across the middle. I measured twice and cut once. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and attack the outside lights first. It's a beautiful thing that when you got an extra set of hands for this middle part right here, if you want to get the lay right. So if you can get you an extra set of hands, I've seen people do it by themselves, but I wouldn't recommend it, you know. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start on the side lights. All right, guys. So we're over here on the passenger side. I'm about to peel away the tint from the backing, so we can go ahead, if I can get a hold of it, go ahead and peel away. So we're gonna lay it centered over here. And for those that want to know, this is the actual stealth. This is the stealth. And you start with your fingers and work your way from that interior portion. And if you need to lift it up, that's the beautiful thing about this product. You can lift it up, you know what I mean, as many times as you need, and you can lay it back down. But you're gonna work from the center portion down. And of course you got the lines, just come back. Probably gonna be time to use the heat gun because it's cold out here, and that's not the recommended way. You should do it when it's pretty warm outside. But we're gonna make it do what it do. You dig what I'm saying? We're gonna make it do what it do. Now we're gonna get to the heat gun. I know y'all didn't see me almost trip, but I'm gonna start to lay this thing down. Like I said, make sure you got your squeegee here. Heat this whole thing up. Get all of the wrinkles out. Beautiful thing about this stuff, you know what I'm saying? You can, if you get those wrinkles in it, you know what I mean? You pull it out and start it over again. And she'll work with you. She will work with you. Like I said, sometimes you might need to hit the heat on it a little bit, just to make it forget its memory. And, you know, just work with it. Be kind to it. That's all you gotta do. You know what I mean? Just take your time. As I tell y'all in every video that I do, Take your time, don't rush, do it the right way. It's gonna come out right for you. All right guys, so I got everything. If you wanna come on in a little closer and check it out, I got everything pretty much smoothed out, laid out. I prefer to use a glove, just cause I've seen the guys at Luxe using the glove. Nah, but so now what we have to do is trim around the edges and make sure we get all that stuff tucked in and tucked into the trunk side. But we are good to go with this stealth tint overlay. So I'm gonna trim this off and I'll be right back and we'll be on to the next portion. Actually, we're gonna jump to the, we're gonna do the middle portion. I'm gonna come back to you guys with the middle portion because since you've seen how to do this side, it's complete opposite on the other side. So once I get that other side done and jump to the trunk, I'll come back to you guys. All right guys, so I got everything trimmed off of it. I wanted to bring you back real quick to show you that once you trim everything, you want to make sure you have a little excess now so that you can actually tuck in. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna heat up. You're gonna make the actual tint forget that it was flat. So you're getting rid of the memory, and then you're just gonna take and you're gonna, you know, tuck it in there. So it's gonna sit flat in there, just like that, all the way around, all the way around. I mean, they make, you know, they made an amazing product, you know, when they came out with this. All right, and now we're gonna get this side right here. We're gonna fold that thing over the side. And heat it up a little bit. I'm gonna roll it on over. Just go slow. Just roll it till your finger rolls it right over the edge. That's all you're gonna do. And then you can lay it down. Because you want to give it a clean edge. Give it a clean edge, you come back with a gun and just go right on over it. And you're gonna take the gun and hit the whole light. Because you want to, like I said, make this tint forget that it was flat. You want it to forget its original shape. And what it's gonna do is, after you let it sit and cool, it's gonna adhere and take on the new shape of your tail light, and that's what it's gonna know as its shape. And guys, you are good. Oh, find a place I could tuck some in. And you know, once you do that, guys, you're good to go. All right, guys, so I'm testing out my knees right now. You know, they don't work like they used to, so hopefully I don't be down here too long. So what we're gonna do, as you can see, the sides are done. Just take your time, like I did, go through the process, lay it from the center out, work every leg out that's in there, you know what I mean? Take your time doing it. It's not a rush to get this done if you want it done the right way. So now we're gonna attack this whole center portion. I got the lady to help me out. I need 4 hands on this one, y'all, so she's gonna help me out and we're gonna make this happen. First, like I said, I've already cleaned this. I've already sprayed the prep on it. I'll just make sure like no dust and stuff got on it while we were taking care of the other portion. And now we're gonna go ahead and start, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel this off of the backing. You know, sometimes you hit this joint, you know, like the Lotto. Oh, there you go. Just like the Lotto. And it comes right out. Sometimes, So, let's pull that. And just make sure you grab into the tint. Grab the tint. Yeah. Okay, we'll drop that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna place this center. You make sure you got enough to go to the end there. Don't put it up there yet. You feel like you got enough? You got on the edge? All right. Pull it out, let me. Okay. And that's good for me. So, when we got it touching like that, I'm gonna go ahead, right here, and I'm gonna hit this center action. This is the toughest portion of this whole project. You know what I mean? But take your time. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I done trimmed it. What we're doing now is I'm actually tucking the edges, using the heat gun of course, and the squeegee just tucking in the edges all the way around. So, not gonna take long. And that is it guys. So we're gonna, hold on, let me get my glasses, man. I think they're in the trunk. Okay, now I feel like myself 100%. Gonna close the trunk. What you guys think? You know what I mean? Did the Luxe Auto Concepts stealth package all the way across the back. I think it looks pretty good. One thing I do have to do before I'm done is actually, I don't know if I'm gonna cut that out or not. I think I'm gonna leave that in there. Yeah, I wasn't cut out the trunk button, but the trunk button still works. So I'm gonna leave that the way it is. All right guys, so you just see me do the install of the Luxe Auto Concepts stealth taillight tint across the whole back of my Daytona 392, man. Might I say, it looks fan-freaking-tastic, you dig what I'm saying? Y'all can see right now, the whole back end is like that. Before I just had the two overlays, and you can still see the red part around it and whatnot, but now, I mean, smooth across, no legs on there, nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? So, it's all about taking your time, you dig, you know what I mean? The stuff that they make is very forgiving, so, you know, if you're kind of messing up, you get a pull, use your heat gun. Gotta have a heat gun. If you don't have a heat gun doing this, you're doing yourself a disservice, you know what I'm saying? So, you can go get your heat gun from Office Depot for like $23. So get that before you actually start to put your tint on, you know what I'm saying? The heat gun will definitely saved me several times. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down below, hit that notification bell, and smash that like icon on this video so we can, get it rolling through the YouTube algorithm. You dig what I'm saying? So, like I said before, this video is sponsored by 901 Sounds in Memphis, Tennessee. If you need anything done in your car, audio, customization, wheels, tires, whatever, hey, call 901 Sounds. The information is in the description below. Ask for my man Mo, tell him Really Real sent you. You know what I'm saying? And we could definitely make sure you get taken care of out there. So, hey, once again, another mod in the garage with your main man Really Real. Remember, always solid.